Today we are going to wrap up the Progressive Overload series by talking about altering or changing an exercise. Altering an exercise is as simple as keeping the movement the same but using different equipment. So for example, a chest press, you can alternate between using a bar, a dumbbell, machines, or cables. Another way that you can alter a movement is by using different grips. Generally, there are three ways that you can hold on to weights, and those are an overhand, underhand, or neutral grip. Changing how you hold it is gonna provide a different stimulus and help you keep making progress. Changing an exercise is also simple. You can use a different variation of an exercise. So let's take the tricep muscles, for example. You can perform a cable exercise like a triceps push down for a few weeks and then change it up to a close grip barbell press. So both exercises hit the same muscle group, it just does it in a different way and takes it through its different ranges of motion. Changing an exercise can also be done by choosing an exercise that uses similar muscle. For example, you can go from a barbell bench press to an overhead press movement. They're using similar muscles, but they're working through a different plane of movement. How often should you change or alter an exercise? You don't need to change or alter exercises every week like you hear a lot of people recommend. Your body doesn't need to be shocked and exercise be changed every day or every session that you do to help you keep making progress. You do need to change the exercises, but not every week. Generally, you want to stick with the same exercises for at least 4 weeks before altering or changing the movement. The only exception is if a movement is painful and you need to do something else so you can work through the movement without getting pain. Now, if you chop and change exercises every week, your body is not going to be able to make any significant progress because you're always changing the stimulus and not allowing your body to adapt. For your body to adapt, you need to be doing the same thing consistently and changing the variables that we spoke about before, like weights, reps, and sets, before altering or changing an exercise. To summarize this quick video series up, across this video and 2 others, you've learned the importance of why progressive overload is necessary and different ways that you can do this. The methods that were discussed, increasing the weights, increasing or manipulating reps and sets, all of those can be used together. But it takes some skill and experience to be effectively manipulate all the different variables in the same training block. So it's easier for a lot of people, just so it doesn't get too confusing, to change one variable at a time. Personally, my preference is as follows. I would increase the weight first. Once I can't increase the weight anymore without my technique breaking down, I then manipulate reps first and then sets. Increasing weights on manipulating reps and sets can be done on a weekly basis, trying to beat your weight or reps from the last week. However, the third option that we discussed today, changing or altering a movement, should be done at least every 4 weeks at the minimum. And you have some people that will do the same program for 6 to 8 weeks, maybe even longer. It just depends on the individual person. I hope you've learned how to something through the different video series that we've done about progressive overload and how you need it to keep making progress and to keep making fat loss gains. Till next time, this is Brian from Brian B Fitness. See ya.